feel great.
Hi, all you whiskey lovers and video gamers. It's Video Game Gnosis here, and we have another whiskey review for you. So, for those of you who are new, just a reminder, we're the couple who reviews whiskeys, and we entertain you folks with some video games.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be trying some Early Times Kentucky Whisky. And we're going to keep playing some more Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 5. As you can see here, we got the main protagonist on screen, Arthur Morgan, at a campfire. My wife's getting around to pouring some of that Early Times Kentucky Whiskey. Got my glass right here, thank you.
We got an American whiskey with an American game.
Yep, so Arthur Morgan's at a campfire cooking something. I'm going to go in for the nose on this. Alright. Try that again.
Pour it a bit. Hopefully it's fantastic.
Okay. I'm getting oak.
Okay.
I like that. A little bit of brown sugar, so oak and brown sugar on the nose. That's all I'm getting.
Oh, that oakiness. Yeah, it just jumps out.
Oak and brown sugar.
I like it. It's very, very, I guess woody. I don't know if that's the right word, but that oak really jumps out. And I get more of maybe an apple note, like a red apple.
Okay, yeah, I kind of see that. I kind of get that on the nose.
But now it's becoming a little sweeter.
I'm going in for the taste.
Okay, I'm gonna nose it a little bit more. It smells pleasant. It's kind of like, it's kind of like apple cider to me on the nose. Okay, I'll taste what you're getting.
Okay. It's not, it's definitely not full-bodied. It's more on the thin side. That's what I'm getting. Taste profile, I gotta go in for another sip here.
Really strange. I just got like a smoked salmon. I just brushed my teeth, guys, and it wasn't a super minty one too. It's a nice neutral toothpaste, but I got like smoked salmon.
I'm getting it's actually kind of nicely balanced. I'm getting a little bit of brown sugar, I guess you could say again, and definitely oak. For sure.
Again. And for me, the ethanol is it's present.
Yeah, it's
the
definitely
nose.
a little present there.
It's not too harsh, but it's there.
Quick note on the game: we got Arthur Morgan. He's in a horse race right now with one of the NPCs in the game, and I think I got a pretty good horse in this game. It's an Arabian, I think.
Yeah, I think you gotta have a good horse for this race.
But this guy's horse is actually really fast.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So.
Okay, now the nose is disappearing a little from me. Let me know.
Maybe you can show the camera after you take a sip the color again.
Sure.
You can get it lined up there. It's kind of a light brown, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go in for another sip here.
Me too. That smokiness is really, for me, that's what's lingering on the palate. That's the aftertaste, that smokiness.
Okay, I'm actually getting that now. Is that what you referred to as a smoked salmon earlier?
Yeah, it's kind of related. Like
I get what you're saying now.
I get a little bit of.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm super impressed, guys. This is a $10 whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Big surprise here. I get a little bit of a brininess. Like, you know what it kind of reminds me of was like.
I definitely get that smokiness you're talking about.
I'm blown away by the complexity of this at $10.
Oh, at $10, yeah.
This is really cool. I can get, they're like, I want to say, well, they claim, I think 140 years that they've been making whiskeys. Yeah, more than 140 years.
So on screen, once again, guys, we got Arthur Morgan going in for a hunt right here. I think he found an elk. We're gonna try to take him out with a rifle, trying to get a clean shot because you can skin these animals in the game and use their pelts and stuff to make equipment and gear.
Different parts.
Sometimes weapons, I think.
Pretty cool.
You can upgrade your camp. Let's give this an initial score. Yeah.
I'm really impressed, but what about 7.5?
7.5?
I am super impressed. Like,
all right.
That's kind of factoring in the fact that it's really affordable.
Right. I was gonna say 7.
7?
I was
Let's
gonna
go
say
with
7
and see where it goes.
Yeah. Well, we'll start with initial 7. All right, guys. There you have it. Our initial review for Early Times is gonna be 7, and let's get to some Red Dead Redemption 2 highlights. Let's go.
Oh. That's great, Barton.
I feel great.
Nonsense. I've not yet begun to defile myself.
Well, that's certainly true. I gotta get out of here. I'm just gonna have a little sit down and feel sorry for myself.
I tell you, I'm suffering from a hangover.
All right, guys, and we're back. My wife's gonna top up my glass right there. And we got Arthur Morgan on the screen. He's doing some fishing with his friend Hamish. I'm gonna read some stuff that we found on the web here about Early Times. So it's not a bourbon because it is not aged in new oak, and it's aged in used oak. So we learned that today about this. What else is here? Also, it is 40% alcohol by volume. It's also aged for a minimum of 3 years in used barrels. So that's most of what I could find online. My wife's gonna get around to reading side of the bottle at some point. And I'm gonna go in for the taste again, but yeah, go ahead and read
Okay,
that.
so on the side it said that Early Times was established in 1860. Early Times continues to use the same process of distilling, using crystal clear Kentucky water, select grains, and a special yeast. Early Times is matured in oak barrels to give it special smoothness and flavor.
I like it. It's not bad. For $10, it's really good actually for $10.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
A quick note on the gameplay. Arthur's helping these, I think these guys are moonshiners. They need some extra ingredients, and I guess he gives them they want to put tobacco in it, I guess, to enhance the flavor, but
Did they really do that?
I think so. When I played it, I thought that's what they asked me. You can see it on the screen. But yeah, and then he goes off to the still. So what do you want to say about the taste? So I'm gonna say for sure I get brown sugar and oak, and that little bit of that hint of that smokiness, like you said.
Okay, for me, on the nose, I see that you would get brown sugar, but I don't get brown sugar. I get more of like strong syrup, and for me, kind of strange, but kind of like a banana syrup I get.
I kind of see that now.
Do you?
I kind of see what you're saying, yeah.
Like a hint, but it's like syrup. It's clearly syrup.
Right,
for me,
right.
But not maple syrup. It's like different, like something sweet,
Yeah,
sweety.
yeah.
Like
I definitely see where you're
banana.
coming from on that.
Okay.
Yeah, so about Early Times Kentucky Whisky, I know that they have recently been acquired by Sazerac, and they were formerly owned by
Right.
Brown-Forman, so
Interesting.
yeah. And I think somewhere down the line we're going to have a Sazerac Rye, I believe,
Yeah, we should
review coming out,
do
so
that one.
we hear a lot of good things about that one.
So on the palate though, generally it's smoky briny. For me, that's
For you?
the big hitters. But you get that brown sugar, huh?
The brown sugar is nice. I think if this is proofed a little higher, like above 40%, I would actually like it a lot.
Yeah, I think for me, I like the lightness. It feels like 40% to me. Is it actually only 40, or it was on the lower side?
It's lower, I think.
Okay.
I think it's like 30,
But
35.
it feels like that for me, like lighter, but it's pleasant, and I like it. It's complex enough. I would say, I would compare it to like maybe like a wild turkey, but a little less
Spicy.
impactful.
Wild turkey, yeah.
Less of a punch, but just with the well balanced. I think it's pretty well balanced.
It's pretty balanced, yeah,
And
for what it is.
Yeah.
$10.
Right, and the complexity.
A quick note on the game, real quick. This is a trapper guy, and all the game you catch, you can bring him pelts and antlers and animal byproducts, and he'll make you either clothes, or I think he can make arrows and stuff. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you can have like some pretty cool stuff. You have like I think it was a beaver hat.
Yeah.
It's either a beaver hat or
squirrel hat.
squirrel hat. Yeah.
There's also rat hat.
Yeah, a rat hat. You can kill like 40 rats.
But
to
this
make
is
a
why
nice
you want to
hat.
go hunting if you want to sport some stuff. But you have to have like
Perfect pelts, yeah, perfect
which are, like,
condition. Hard
impossible.
to find. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, so early times, I'm liking it.
Me too.
Maybe we were just cheapos, you know.
No, although I tend to I like more affordable things in general. For some reason, I'm not sure. I like simpler things.
No, I'm with you.
But I'm super impressed. I keep passing this by. I was like, I don't know, it's like a cheap whiskey. Like, what is it gonna have to offer us? But I don't know. This time we decided to go for it, and I'm impressed. I think this is cool.
I am impressed for for $10. You
Maybe-
can get this out of a $10 bottle. It's actually pretty impressive.
I would say maybe for a mixer, but I don't know if it's strong enough. But I like the different flavors going on. Maybe it would make it
I
more
don't know.
interesting for me.
I'm sure you can get away with it.
I'm not sure. That would be a good experiment.
Well, I don't drink many mixed drinks, so.
Right.
But
we're
I'm
pretty
just
much
trying to
food folks.
theorize in my head, like, you know, yeah, you probably throw it in a Coke or something.
Just because it has like those different flavors. I don't know if they'd be buried though.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
And anyways,
So,
shall we give it an official
yeah, what
rating?
are you feeling? Like, what do we say? Initial 7. Yeah?
7 was the initial. I think it kind of stands up because for some like $35, $40 whiskeys, I think it can stand up to those. It's on the lighter side, but it's really complex.
But do you want to go up or you want to stay at 7?
I kind of want to go up because it's so affordable.
So what did we give 7.5 on our last on Dickel 12 we gave it 7.5. I think Dickel 12 is better than this.
Really, I like this better than Dickel 12.
Oh well.
So that's some of our differing of tastes. This is where we.
Am I gonna have to give 2 scores here?
No, we're gonna give 1. But you think it's a solid 7?
I think it's a solid 7.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I like it, but we'll say all around 7.
All right, guys, there you have it. Our official VGG review on Early Times Kentucky Whisky is going to be 7 out of 10 VGG stars. Once again, thank you guys for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Well, this is damn good.
What?